today I wanted to bring you a shorter video, just explaining why you shouldn't wash your hair every day, or why you should avoid it, and then a couple of things you can do to keep from being kind of an oily monster bucket, because sometimes that happens to me. First off, I don't know about you guys, but I hear it all the time. Don't wash your hair every day. Make sure that you are washing it once every 2 days or once every 3 days, blah, blah, blah. But people don't always explain why that's so important. And there are a couple different reasons, of course, for different people. There's going to be different scalp production, there's going to be different oil production. You want to make sure that you're, doing what's best for your body, but generally it's a good idea not to shampoo every single day. The reason why is because the way our hair is formulated, it's dead keratin. That's why it doesn't hurt when we cut our hair or our nails. It's dead protein, and it grows right here from the root. So it comes out from the root, it becomes this dead keratin. The inside of our body is actually what's creating the hair. Now, in order to get that hair out from the inside of the body, let's say here's our scalp, the hair has to come like this and, grow out. In order for that to happen, there needs to be some sort of lubrication. There needs to be some sort of way for the hair to do that. Also, our hair here gets really long. Our body knows that naturally it wants to keep it moisturized, and the way it does that is by creating oil. Now, it's not exactly sebaceous oil like what's on your skin. It's hair oil. It's a little bit different, but it's the same idea that your hair creates this to kind of protect itself and to lubricate itself. That's why oil treatments and keratin treatments are so good for your hair, is because keratin treatments is basically protein and oil treatments are basically the oil, both that are naturally found in your hair. Now, some people create more of this oil than other people. I personally am a big oily mess. Even if you do create a lot of oil, it's generally best not to wash your hair every day. Reason why is because, first off, let's be honest, shampoos and conditioners sometimes have chemicals in them that are not the best for our bodies. Our skin is a huge organ. Our skin is the biggest organ, and it tries to keep out infections and things like that, but it also absorbs things. Good things like sunlight and vitamin D and stuff like that, but also bad things like some of the chemicals we put on it. And if we put some shampoo and conditioner on our hair all the time, it's not as good. But the main reason is because of this hair oil. We don't want to strip our hair. If you notice your hair is really, really dry or really, really brittle, maybe it even breaks off, which can happen if you dye your hair or things like that. Maybe you don't have enough moisture to your hair. Of course, you can add moisture by putting oil on and things like that, but your hair needs to be healthy from the root. It needs to be healthy from the get-go. And in order to do that, avoid shampoos that strip and things like that. If you do want to shampoo, if you just can't go without shampooing every single day, then only shampoo your scalp. Don't shampoo the bottom of your hair or anything like that. Just concentrate right here on your scalp, right up here. And try to use a shampoo that's sulfate-free, because sulfates can really, really strip. I like Burt's Bees from the drugstore. There are a couple of different ones too. But just go for something that's natural and then just use it right at the concentration of your scalp. As far as conditioning every day goes, it's not as big of a problem. The biggest problem with conditioner is making sure that it doesn't sit on your hair and get on your skin, because that can cause breakouts in sensitive skinned people. So you could condition every day, especially if you have dry hair, which would be a great idea. But if you do, just concentrate on the ends, because if you condition up here, it's going to cause this to be a little bit too oily and kind of offset the balance. Now, if you do wash your hair maybe once every 2 days or even once every 3 days, some of my biggest tips for not making it super oily greasy, personally, I like to wear a hat. I use a little beanie. It's like, it's kind of funny. But do wear a little hat or a little stockinette or something if your hair gets really, really oily. Something else, I have not used this regularly. I have used other dry shampoos that are okay, that I don't love. This one I just got. I literally have barely used it. I'm going to be using it. It's called No Dry Shampoo, and it's supposed to not leave a cast on your hair, because sometimes with darker haired people, the dry shampoo kind of changes their color of their hair. It makes it look gray. But dry shampoo is a way to absorb some of that oil so you don't look oily, but you're not damaging your hair with those chemicals by washing it every day. The very last tip that I have is one that you guys see me do all the time. I put my hair up in a bun. And the reason why is because when your hair is up in a bun like this on your head, the oiliest part can't be seen. You don't have a part that gets really oily or anything like that, and the oiliest part, which is the top of the scalp, is pretty much hidden inside this bun or top knot. Not only that, but it looks really sophisticated and cute in my opinion. opinion. So that is why, that is what I know, the reasons why you should not wash your hair every day. That is just what I think, and this is just what I do to, you know, try to help things move along smoothly and not oily. So I love you guys. Hope this video helped you. If you know other reasons that you shouldn't shampoo or condition your hair every day, or if you have other tips to not looking like an oily, greasy mess, then be sure to share them with me on Facebook or Twitter or anywhere that you want to, because I would like to learn. I just thought, like, what if I was a little Twitter bird? Like, I'm wearing blue, I could go tweet, tweet. But then I realized I wouldn't want to be a Twitter bird because, you know, I would fly around and tweet all day, but I couldn't eat pancakes or, you know, be a normal human. Even though I wouldn't be a human, I'd be a Twitter bird. Anyways, I love you guys. Hope this video helped you, and I can't wait to talk to y'all soon. Love you guys. Bye.